Next time I should stick to the recipe. I must have messed up more than one step if it turned out that bad.
Seriously, what am I doing wrong right now? I've never messed this up before. That's 2 times in a row I messed it up. Here, let me back off the opening bench really quick and take a look. But I just messed up 2 doses in a row. And he said it turned out really bad that time. So I don't know what, I've never gotten that dialogue before. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. But I think what I can do for now is I can put something into alchemy. I should be able to. Or actually, I don't think I can yet. No, we can't yet. I have to work with what I got. All right, so back to the bench. I changed up the steps. I started grinding the sage before boiling the chamomile. So somewhere in between that, I'm messing up. So I guess I should just go back to my original way of making the potions. All right, so wine, right? Yeah, it takes wine to make it. All right, now let's go to my inventory. It's chamomile and sage. Okay, so I got that right. 2 scoops of chamomile. Okay, one more scoop, chamomile. I'm gonna put the sage in the mortar, but I'm not gonna grind it yet. I'll wait to grind it. Now we lower the cauldron to boil it and turn the sand glass. Now I just wait for the sand to run through it. Right? That's 2 scoops chamomile. I'm boiling it for 1 turn. All right, that's all the sand. We raise it up. Now we grab our pestle and we grind this up. We're skipping a step. We're not going to put the sage into the dish. We're just going to grind it and throw it right in. Now it's done. I didn't mess anything up. It came out. That was perfection. I thought every vial I've made so far has been perfect. All right, let's pour it and see what happens. It should be perfect. What the fuck did I mess up on? There it is. What did I do before? All right, wine in the cauldron. Let's go to inventory. Grab the. I like to grab the sage first and then the chamomile. That way the chamomile is nice and close for the first 2 scoops. Chamomile, chamomile. All right, now grab some sage, throw it in the mortar for the final step. Lower the cauldron, flip the sand glass, let the sand run through. Let that wine boil. Sand's almost out, and raise up the cauldron. Grab the pestle. Come on, grind up that sage. And let's drop it in the fucking pot. Drop it in. There you go. Grab a vial. That's done. So what was where did I mess up before? All I did was throw the grinded up sage into the dish. That's all I did differently, I think. Let me try doing it the other way now. Yeah, strong chamomile. All right, so let's grab wine. Throw that in. I'd like to know where I was messing it up. Maybe I grabbed like the wrong ingredient or something. All right, let's grab sage and chamomile. Let's throw chamomile into the pot. I'm just gonna call it a pot instead of a cauldron. Throw that into the cauldron. All right, and then I think that was 2 scoops, right? Grab sage. Throw that into here. Grind it up with a pestle. Pestle and mortar. And then we throw this grinded up sage into a dish for the very final step, which we're actually adding a step to the whole process by doing that. But, all right, now we move the cauldron down and we flip the hourglass. And now we're boiling the 2 things of chamomile. It shouldn't be an issue. Wait for the sand to run out and lift the cauldron. It's all boiled. Then we grab the dish with the grinded up sage. We throw that in, and that's complete. And it should be fine. I'm gonna have to rewatch this stream to see what the fuck happened with the last 2. Well, the second, not the last one, but the 2 before that. Something happened. Let's pour this in. Maybe I didn't like raise up the cauldron. Maybe it stayed boiling or something. Maybe I kept it on the fire. I don't know. Yeah, that worked. Now we just rinse and repeat. Let's try to do it as quickly as possible. We want to try to do a step between the boiling process. That's, oh, fuck you. Raise it back up, raise it back up, raise it back up. All right. Sage, chamomile. Now we need 2 chamomile. Let's try to find out how we can do this as quickly as possible. And using the dish doesn't really work for me. All right, so I think adding the sage to the mortar and grinding it is going to be the... And if I can move the cauldron down the second I put this dish down. Because I know... return it, right? Yeah. Okay, and then, so we're going to return it and then lower this and then drop it. And then we can't pick this up because if I pick this up, I can't raise the cauldron. So I'm going to have to put the mortar down each time. Or if I'm able, I might be able to grind it up and set it down right before the sand runs out. But I'm not sure about that. I would love to try it though. That would be the absolute fastest way. If I can do that process while the wine boils. Then we pour. I tried it and I failed. But I didn't know I had to put the bowl down or the mortar. I didn't know I had to put it down before. Alright, so let's try that. I might mess up, but it's worth the risk if I can actually do it. Alright, now we need ingredients. Chamomile, sage. I don't care about the order this time. Chamomile. It doesn't take any time off for me. Alright, now what's left is the boiling. So we need sage. I'm going to do this very carefully. I'm going to be ready to grind it up the second I drop this down. But I also have to turn the hourglass. Here we go. Do it, Henry, do it. Return it, return it, return it. Henry, come on, dude. Fuck you, dude. I boiled way too long. That sucks. Mortar. Throw it the fuck in. I couldn't do it in time. And then grab a vial. So that's where the minor mistakes is probably going to come in hand later. Once we have the perks to allow us to make minor mistakes, like boiling a little bit too long. I think that counts as a minor mistake. Then I'll be able to fucking... It still worked. I still got a strong chamomile decoction out of it. Alright, so it actually worked. But I had to be really fast about it. Alright, let's do this. So I guess this means it doesn't have to be exact. Which makes sense because I used to not turn the hourglass over instantly. Like the very second I dropped the cauldron, I never I never used the R2 button to drop to flip the hourglass, which means I used to do it by hand, which took me a second. So it's not by the very, like, it's not every millisecond that counts. All right, I need to focus here. Chamomile. Chamomile. Sage. It actually worked though. All right, let's prepare. I'm gonna lower it. Drop the hourglass. Grab it. All right, and I need to spam circle to set it back. Raise it up, raise it up, raise it up. Yeah. And then one. Oh wait, no. Vial. Oops. Oh wait. I didn't add the Alright, return the vial. I almost didn't add the sage. Oh. Did I not finish grinding it? Or did I? I don't know. I hope I did. Alright, I feel like this is just gonna be taking me longer. But I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Adding that last step is throwing me off. I have to get used to it, I guess. But that did work. But considering the fact that I'm actually boiling it for a little bit longer, I don't know if I'm actually saving time or not. Chamomile. Chamomile. Sage. Mortar. Drop it down. Flip the hourglass. Pestle. Grind it up, baby. Come on. Watch that sand, because I'm going to start spamming circle right away. Drop it and lift, 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 lift. What does it mean? Be careful, you might lose some of your ingredient. Alright, and then vial. Pour. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm saving much time here at all doing it like this. I don't think it's worth it. I can get used to it though. You'd think it'd be faster because you're grinding during the boiling process. Even if the boiling's a little bit longer, it's still less time than grinding. Grinding it all and adding the sage after the entire boiling process. Got it. Now I just gotta watch that sand and be ready to spam circle to return the bowl. Which I'm gonna start doing it right now. Drop it down, flip it, grab that sage, and pour it in. I think I finally got the hang of it. Hang of it. Hang of it. Hang of it. Pour. Let's see if it still comes out strong. I'm guessing it just makes it easier to mess up a step though. Like if you boil it even just a little bit too long. Like even a second too long with this method. You can easily mess it up if you forget to put the dish down or something. Let's do it as fast as I can. Let's go. I'm gonna do this literally as fast as possible. Grinding it up. Watching the sand. Gotta put the dish bag. And pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Grab a vial. Come on, grab the fucking vial, you dummy. And pour. Grabbing the vial is just the most painful part of the process. It really is.
surely messed
I
that
forgot to add the sage. Fucking. That's the one thing that's gonna trip me up. I'm gonna keep forgetting to add the sage to it. That part's annoying. Chamomile, sage. Come on, fast, 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 faster, faster. Go. Come on, Henry. Dumb fuck. Go. Add it to the mortar. Go. Boil that shit. Drop the fucking cauldron. Flip the damn hourglass. Grab that pestle. Grab the pestle, you dumb fuck. Grind it up. Watch that sand fall. And then spam circle when it gets to the end. Spam circle until you put it the fuck down. Now, raise that up. Grab the fucking sage you just grinded. Throw it the fuck in there. Go. Grab a vial. Come on. Got it. And pour. Yeah, that's how we do it. It's a little bit more. There's no more steps in that method, but it just feels like more work because you're constantly doing something. Inventory as fast as possible. Here we go. And I'm already going too slow. I grab the fucking sage, return it, chamomile, throw it in, chamomile, throw it in, grab the fucking sage, drop that down, drop it, pestle. You don't even have to really worry about the timing anymore because it has to be done in a very timely, like you can only do it so fast. You just do it without any hesitation, no hesitating, and you can't mess it up. Pile and pour. I remember seeing a comment about that a long time ago. That's how I know about the grinding in between option. And boom. I didn't have the sage again.
The procedure properly.
Shut up, Henry. You dick. I'm wasting. I hate when I waste stuff like that. And I don't want to have to go collect more chamomile and sage. And at this rate, I'm going to have to get at least more chamomile. Did I add chamomile? I can't even remember. I don't think I did. I just added the ingredient. I mean, I just grabbed the ingredients. Drop it down, drop it down, drop it down. Flip, 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 flip. Grab the pestle. I really hope I don't fuck this up again. Alright, just start. Return it. Come on, Henry. Fucking return it, dude. There you go. Grab a vial. No, no, no. Put that shit back, you dummy. Do not do it again. Put it back. Pour it in there. There you go. Now grab a vial. Why do I always forget to put the sage in? Like, that's the one thing. For some reason, it trips me up so bad. There it is, though. Mm.
Should I have boiled that chamomile for a shorter time?
I need more ingredients now, sadly. Or I can move forward, because I can also do this right at the very start of the next area. Let's just do it there. More bunnies. What? I trampled it. Where'd the other one just go? Yeah. Mm-hmm. What? I've never seen bunnies here before. Hmm. Why not? Shut up, you stupid dog. They want chickens? Did I get them all? Or pigs? Fuck it. I guess that's not the best action to be doing. I shouldn't be killing her fucking chickens and hares. Or, I mean, the hares don't matter, but killing the pig and the chickens was probably a bad idea. But oh well.
We did what we could for Hans. The rest is in God's hands. Now go and rest. A bit of
Yep.
sleep will do
Let's
you
do it.
good.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
There we go.
You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. Then I have Margie sit on that
Lena, I love her. Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep.
I dreamt of Istvan, the thwart.
Oh, bacon hot.
The Thor.
It doesn't answer after.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Aye, breakfast and we must sit.
Oh, it can wash up again. Nice.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and good morning! Come join
Of course.
and I'm I suppose now.
Well, and I made it mad. And when
You?
the
come from.
I told you.
What?
It's what?
We ain't no racist.
Anyway,
We're not going to judge the Cumans by merely what they did in Skalitz. What one army did there. To cut a long story short. Us.
Under.
we all.
As far as
True enough.
To be honest, we were
I should have thanked him instead, but...
quite a lot. Came. We have to get up. All right.
Or no, I think letting him tell his story was a better option.
Thanks.
No doubt.
Hands as God bless.
Giving him that, like, opening.
May God bless you for your generosity.
Alright, now we go into other... We go to books, and we learn the recipe really quick. Now we have to talk to them both, quickly. How do you
We
guys
don't.
choose?
Sometimes.
I think we want to... I think we can ask her, but we can't ask the mother.
Is any,
But
you got.
and there's that's the.
You,
Yeah, I trained with things, but see you soon, my friend.
Alright, now we want to avoid that question. Tell me something about the domain.
well, I don't.
you take them, but
Why do you live here? You don't ask
What about
about that.
Ever find
careful
yourself
now,
in
Henry.
need? Nothing.
What about you're right. Hold this fan. I tell.
And all.
I thought.
Yes, but I see. Come on.
Alright, here we go. Now we're off. We're at the tavern. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Let's do it right. Let's do it right. So I'm not stealing. I'm doing this different from my normal playthrough. All I have to do is make a potion. So I don't have to steal. I don't have to do shit here. I'm not doing any of that like I normally do. That's going to be a tough habit to break because I normally do things very different here. But so I just need to stick to the task at hand, stick to the story. First, we have to wash and change.
So we'll. I'm not. So what's
To wrap. Well, we've got chin. No, I'll tell you instead.
it's not your. Even. We'll keep best. We'll get. I don't.
Who?
Here we are. God be with my kingdom. I'm hot. Oof.
Sorry.
Hey,
Alright, so anything I want inside would be considered stealing, so we're not doing any of that.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits.
I have time here to talk to others, or to try to, at least. I do have time for this. Alright, we can't talk to Hans, or him, or either of them, or them. I can grab these poppies. What else do I need for the potion? I forget. I need nettles. So I'll grab the nettles right now. I have time. Maybe I'll even dry them, because I think we can use dried stuff for the process. Alright, she left Catherine alone. Let's grab some dandelion really quick, because there's a massive pile of it right there. Let's grab the nettles that are in this corner too really quick. Open this door, run in and dry everything. I think it's safe to dry it anyways. I hope so. Let's do it. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Let's look at our stats and make sure we increase everything. Let's look at our clothing here. We can increase our charisma. I think that's what I should do. So let's do that. This is dirty anyways. I mean, technically it's all dirty, but I can't wash anything yet. Oh man, I shouldn't be doing this, but can I talk to Betty?
I don't have time now.
Okay, good to know. Let's talk to Catherine. Alright, and I can't wash up anymore.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold Don, are you the boy that...
I'm no.
Oh, and
We saw each other by that pond.
what pond?
Yes, you were. You were attacked,
I have...
and I have no. A couple of the back.
Shut up! For God's sake! I was... And
Why,
Oh,
lad, you so
all right.
over the set you have if you two men
All right, for sure.
like is the
All right.
blackberry. I but I know
I heard.
I young when rich
We'll look.
how should
Who is?
can't you old yet they used
Where's?
it's
Could I?
I don't what's that if you were young
What's like?
that's in truth but then
I'm sorry.
well
Is that all?
what else
I'll go and discuss.
and care I coming right up
Better to have a...
Is that all?
what else is
I'll go and.
nice
Where can I?
first but other try come to and that you know well
Is this? The,
in
you must be.
I'd be
Where do you want?
to the but
Where's the?
sec
What did you?
random is
What did you?
create
Excuse.
it's
What did you?
create
Excuse.
it's just
I'll go and.
nice
I hope my
Going down nicely, is it? God be with you. Going down nicely, is it?
Going down a treat.
Good day.
Does anyone here?
to the butcher.
How are you? Good day.
Good day. The clearer it is to me that
Cheers.
Innkeeper!
God be with you. Going down nicely, is it?
Going down a treat.
Greeting.
Like I have it.
Silver. Oi.
Bugger. Did you? I'm saying that's the good point. What do they?
Henry.
So. And what? I can bugger me. And my. Let's show. Why? Oi. Don't leave. If you're up. Me.
I heard.
That's everyone can. Because, of course, trying to. All I saw. Even look. I don't. So the. And every.
Could so.
What are you? Semi.
So
The best. I. As the bugger to cut. And I. Bugger it. What's wrong?
I'd like you've heard.
Wait. What brought you? We were.
We said it was we lost.
Can't. But it's. Farewell.
is on my own.
I haven't.
What's that? You've got. That's just a. That's. If you.
About that.
Drop. What attack?
So it's.
Aye. But.
Greetings.
Hi, that's me.
I'm Henry.
I'll probably... What do you...
No.
Ask...
What's
Part life's, but...
I heard?
In even...
Look. Do you?
Look, I'm... But...
You must.
Hi.
Odd. Thanks.
Wait a minute. You know...
You didn't.
Wait. You...
Come on then.
All right, now we got to win. So far, we've only gotten rep. We've gotten no negative rep. I think I should collect the ones, but I think collecting a 1 is better than a 5. And it's also better than taking up too much dice, so... 2, 2, 2, 2. Ooh, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, score and pass. That's not bad. 501 turn. Though he can easily beat that. See what happens. He's doing the same thing I did. He's chancing it more than I did. 5-1. Alright, he came up less. He's rolling again? He had 1 dice on the table. You dumb fuck. Why would you ever do that? That was way too risky. Even I wouldn't do that. Oh, I just won. We win. Scoring pass.
My God. Bloody hell.
True.
Thank
Well, we were
wow.
You were lying.
Bit. You
All right.
one long face.
We've done everything so far. I love it.
This.
All right, now another thing I can do is talk to this guy, but first let's go into our player stuff and look at what we got going on. You gain, if you gain rep, the increase will be 10% higher. If you lose rep, the drop will be 10% less. This is the better one. Train hard, fight easy. The required strength level. If you carry a sack or even a dead, unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. Therefore, they will hardly burden you, and you can carry them with no longer cost you extra. Will no longer cost you extra stamina. Additionally, your carry capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. Oh, that's kind of, it's like two things you get there. We're gonna go with this one. Whoops. Our agility. I think we should do it for this too. Speech. Let's go with the haggling. We're gonna try to give ourselves any bit of a raw food and herbs you have in your inventory. You can sell potions you brew for. That's very nice. It's gonna help since we're not stealing. That we need. Maybe I'll do it all at night too for this. It's half of the time. That's really good. Alright. Razor sharp. Razor sharp. Horsemanship saddler because we get a bonus point for it. Bushman, I guess. Alright, now. In strength, that's going to help us level up really fast. We kind of want this too, but right now we need this. We want that too. Alright, now for warfare. Blocks for now. Sundering. This one, definitely. Alright, they're not going to have a weapon during this fight, so we're going with the other one. And we're going with that one for marksman, so we're accurate. And alright, that's everything for now.
The innkeeper told me we should move to sacks. So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
I'm going to grab some of these herbs really quick, just because. Just a little bit of them. Like the nettles, primarily. Survival just leveled up. Nice. I want to become encumbered as soon as possible because I can start leveling up if I am. More chamomile, nice. We need that. We need the nettles and the chamomile, so it's good.
I couldn't manage it with the size on my own. She's strong as an ox, and she stamps and bites when she's upset.
Oh, I feel sick.
Easy does it. Deep breath. We'll talk about it later. If I decided to stimulate, would you help me?
Alright, this stuff's pointless to pick up, I think. There's massive, like, fields of dandelion, right, that we can get to any minute. So we'll be able to harvest very quickly. But I think I need to go talk to Hands now. I almost forgot. There's also a nest I can get, but I don't want to crouch down around here. It looks bad, so... I can't help myself, I gotta grab it. It's like the one thing I can't do here. I do want to try pickpocketing. I just won't steal anything. Because I can pickpocket while I'm here, And I think you can technically level up stealth like that. But, I don't know. Like, can I level up? I wonder if it's a bad thing to just level my stealth by, like, breaking, like, lockpicking and stuff, but not actually going all the way and stealing items. But then you might ask, like, why bother lockpicking and shit if you're not going to be stealing? But I just want to have the stats. I don't know. And I want to be stealthy regardless, so I don't know. Alright, let's get in here really quick and try it all. Let's go wash up if I need to. And also, let's equip any items that I can. I should probably put the gambeson on so I don't take any damage while fighting right now. So I take less damage and then... now let's talk to Hands.
Hey, I talked to that one, so I noted. He didn't the maze. What? Calm down, youngsters. They'll be locked because and well, I know we can. I'm serious. Well, although Henry, would that be not honoured and now so. Oh, thank you. I'm on thanks. But above as soon all that would be fine.
Alright, now let's go carry those sacks.
Ooh, that isn't half heavy. Oh.
You can bring all the sacks in if you want to, but there's only one way to do it. Because you can only come out that door so many times after placing a sack. So if you bring all of the sacks in there, then you can actually place them all down too, and officially get the job done if you do it the other way around and bring one at a time, then you can't bring all the sacks to the pantry.
Would a sensible nobleman set up camp in such a stupid place? Somewhere by a pond? Out in the open? What do you know about it? More than you, judging by the shit you... You know what? I've had enough of your bullets. Sit down and shut your mouth.
Alright, they actually need to go, I think, right here. And I should talk to Hans really quick.
Hey, your insults are starting to fucking annoy me. You've been annoying me all day.
What do you expect? I'm carrying the fucking sacks for you, bitch. That was so rude.
Did you hear what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Ignore those people. We don't need any more problems. Don't let them provoke you, all right?
I'm perfectly calm. Keep working. Take no notice of me.
Henry,
No, it's you were.
I lost rep, god damn it. That's sad. Very sad. Alright, do I have all the sacks? I'm not entirely sure. Let's make sure before I do anything else. 0 of 5 if you haven't noticed, but we have all of the sacks now. And let's grab these dandelions really quick. One second.
There you go. Enjoy your meal.
See if there's anyone else I can talk to. Ow. Bitch. She just fucking booty bumped my face. It was so rude. But Henry liked it. Turns out it was actually the guy that did it. Yeah. Henry awakes the following day with pink eye, not understanding what has happened to him. Poor guy.
Look out!
You look out, dick. Fucking tell me to look out. There they are. There's the secret stash of metal. Because I don't want anyone to see me doing this, so I need to do it. Why can't I get those? Normally I can pick them up. This is bullshit. There we go. And I leveled up my main level. Fuck yeah. Totally worth it. And I leveled up again. But I didn't get a perk, I guess. That's bullshit. Survival. Probably Heartseeker. I think, yeah, Heartseeker, definitely. It's gonna help in this fight that's coming up. I'm gonna be able to punch him in the chest and really fuck them up. Oh, I forgot, I could have smoked the food. Damn it.
why the long face?
I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel
Premonition.
of ale at home.
I'm afraid it'll go bad on me soon. Someone should really do something about that.
Aye, I'm in a right bind. But what are friends for if not to help each other?
Great! It's a deal. Well, go ahead and tell Franz and stash it.
Alright, I think we got everything. Pretty close to everything anyways. Other than everything that we can steal. I didn't steal anything, so...
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. Ow.
How are you?
Could be better.
God be with you.
I'm with you.
Thank you. Alright, they're actually being somewhat polite.
Cheers.
Cool.
Cheers.
Aye.
He has nothing to say to me. The dick.
Greetings.
To you too.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Mustn't grumble.
Okay. Carpenter, Dicer, Philip. Let's try Betty. Nothing.
Go and start with
Nice.
We already got it. I gotta go in here. Alright, and this is the last trip inside, so... Let's just make sure we got everything. Maybe I'll grab the nest. I'll crouch down and do it. Fuck it. Where is it? Right there, I think.
Bring me something to eat.
Got it. Eggs. Cool. Whoops, I forgot the wormwood. Oh well. I can still just do it really quick, I'm guessing. Yeah. There we go. That's done. Now we bring in the final sack. There's more dandelion, but oh well. Quiet, Betty. Yeah, pardon you. Alright, time to start setting them. 1. 2. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3. 4. It's actually gonna let me put them all in, I think. 4. Normally, if you go out the door right now, it ends, so you can't actually place all 5. But now, I was able to. It worked. It worked out perfectly. Now I'm gonna try to wait for Betty and see if we can talk to her about it. Tell her, let her know that the work is done. But I don't want to go outside because then it ends. Betty. Oh, Betty. Finish the work, Betty. What happens if I... It seems like we're in like a freeze frame. Nothing's happening outside. Here she is. Betty. I carried the sacks for you, Betty. Really? Nothing?
Nice and set.
It's already done, Betty. Alright, well, here, I'll shut your pantry for you. That's dumb. I was gonna shut the door, but...
See it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word.
Believe what you like. And in
You're
no.
Oh.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! I get ready. Oh,
You.
Go to hell! Surround him!
Right on the money! Fucking scumbag! Good! No, you don't! Your arse open! Surprise, eh? Hey, grubber! Hey, Jason! Why he... You can't stand up to this! Hey! Come and help me with this!
No match for us, fucker!
Had enough, donkey!
I'm all
Now
yours!
we'll have you, you scum!
Fuck you!
Go on then! Make a fool of yourself!
Bad luck! Come on then! Yeah, fuck that!
You whore son!
Hey,
Let him on,
get it!
filthy vermin! I'm all yours!
I'm with you! Show your stuff! Bad luck!
Wanker! Don't spare him! Jesus, I'm hit! Let him have it! You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard! You won't get me!
It literally would not allow me to knock them all out. That was the best I ever did during the fight, and it wouldn't let me hit that guy at the end. It just wouldn't let me hit him, no matter how hard I tried. I think it does prevent you from knocking them out. It actually does. That's so crazy. That was so stupid. I could not believe that it wouldn't let me. Alright, one down. You can actually do this really fast.
You're no match for us, fucker! This is unbelievable! Get him from behind!
I'm gonna take a hit if I don't move right now.
Come on then!
Another one down. Come on. Come on, Henry. Fuck. Don't miss, please.
Take that fucker! Damn it! Show what you're made of!
Where's the drunk guy? 'Cause he's a one punch. Where the fuck is he? Dude, what is happening? Fuck off my dick, bitch. Alright, I knocked him out, but that still didn't go the way I wanted it to, so we're gonna try again. I want to knock them all out. Really fucking bad. The main guy has to get knocked out. I have to knock him out, otherwise... Maybe a clinch will end the fight quicker. Or the counter punches. Like, what if I just keep doing that?
Nice hit.
Yeah, fuck.
Too slow. Just what we needed.
Strike.
Come on, knock him out, Henry. Fucking dummy. One down. Get him, Henry. Get him. Another one down.
Nice hit.
Come on. I want to win this fight. This is so lame. Fuck you, bitch. I spent way too much time dancing around, I think. And if I'm not paying attention to Capon, then he could be getting his ass beat, and technically that's kind of a loss too, because we're teammates in this. I have to defend him. Got one, very quickly. Two down. I'm gonna get attacked from behind now. Keep going, Henry. Keep going. Come on, dude. Fuck you, bitch. He's a one punch. Come on, Henry. Knock him out. Knock him out, Henry. Come on. Knock him the fuck out. There we go. Yeah, see, it prevents... See, the time limit is very... You can't knock him out. You cannot. You can only do so much damage. And there must be a damage cap. Not even just a damage cap, but when a certain amount of them hits the ground, it automatically cutscenes. Because I've drawn the fight out for a long time. I've danced. I have worked on that fight in every way imaginable. I've strictly defended Capon, like kept them all off of him. I've done everything I can, and it always stops before you knock them all out. It doesn't allow it. I've tried knocking out the main guy right away first. I've tried everything. I can never manage to do it.
We'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no.
It sucks.
Not his lordship.
But that was a good fight, that last one, so. I'm the only one with any sense. It's your fault.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fuck beat you senseless?
That fuck beat you senseless. I like that.
I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think of it?
And what if they had... Whatever, who you just...
And you know all about that, huh? You spoiled brat.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your
pontificating. Isn't that made up? I swear.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget, we have a job to do.
That's exactly...
He's fucking cruel, so, and I'm not going to listen to it. And I'm not going to give it back to him either. Alright, very first thing, put clothing on. Very first thing. Homegirl's standing right there, and we don't need her seeing nothing. going for charisma. Alright, let's drop all the bad food really quick. Alright, we're good. We're good.
I really do need to find some job. I'll find him up without you. Suckers all that perk story.
Don't shove.
What do you want from me?
I don't want to.
You welcome.
Now
Yes, but
you're like
hey,
I'm
looks like you're then
some, but because you
where
for what they all with this.
you
I like them well, but I
why?
I've been
What do you want? Don't get
you
you.
hide.
Do you know?
They
Do
said
you think?
no,
I know.
well,
Well,
more like
do you think?
you
You said how did?
but
And
and
where am I?
in the
Should I?
now try not.
There's no.
At least
Uh,
and what
I could.
and
Well, yeah.
well,
Thanks.
just
I really.
I
have.
the he
Wow.
yeah. There's a south once
Do you know?
Betsy if you
My mate.
will
How much?
so
Oh well.
don't worry. I
Alright, I need
apologize.
this chamomile right away. And dandelion. I need all of this. And I need to figure out how I'm going to get charcoal. That's going to be the main thing. Let's just focus on the herbs that I need. Chamomile. I don't need dandelion, but I'm going to grab it because it's right there. Might as well, right?
Got it? Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Alright, now let's quickly run up here. And we're going to pay for our stuff. We don't have enough yet. Okay. Wash up. We can go get our clothing in a minute. Soon. Not quite just yet, though. There's a much better place to start picking shit. But I really don't want to do this until I've leveled up my alchemy, because that's when it's really going to be effective. But I need the ingredients. Nettle, chamomile. But there's so many dandelion right here, I can't really help myself. There is so much of it. Oh, I don't understand quite why he's only picking up such a small amount at a time. It's kind of strange. Alright, dandelion. Nettles. Oh, and the honey. I do want the honey, but that's stealing, so I can't. Damn it. Alright, where can I find the rest of the stuff I need? Come on. Marigold. I'll take that. Tons of thistle right here. Let's take it. We need all kinds of herbs, so. I don't need any of that. Oop, I see metal. Right there. Perfect. Get it all. Come on. Alright, I need St. John's wort too. I can probably buy some of the herbs. It might be worth it to do so. Come on. Oh, and I can't get all the skill books like I normally do either. I mean, I could buy them later, but I can't just go and take them. So that's a down. There's a downfall right, bit of a downfall right there with that. Now, I might not play as a complete pacifist because I don't think it's possible. I think no matter what, you'll end up killing. But we are only going to kill if it is absolutely necessary. Like if someone's trying to kill me or, you know, though I can probably run away too, but I can try running away. Though Henry isn't really the type to run.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
That's it? Okay. All right, let's go get the rest of the ingredients. I think I know where they are. I think I know. I have an idea. Here's some stuff, actually. Let's grab it really quick. I think it's right here where I want to go. There's all types of good stuff in here growing. Hopefully the stuff I need. Comfrey. Not that I need this. That I know of anyways. Right. Then I have to quickly run and dry it all. Alchemy is going to be our primary source of like everything though, which is why this is so important. Marigold is right here. It's not Valorant, I thought it was. And I'm here for the rest of it. Still no St. John's wort. I'm gonna have to look somewhere else for that, I think. And for the charcoal, but I'm guessing I'm gonna have to buy charcoal. Just like in the first game. It kind of is like the same startup as the first game. You gotta get charcoal for Dad, but now you gotta do it for more experience.
The Lord be with you.
I can't reply. Okay then. And I need more sage too, I'm guessing. Let's discover this really quick. Let's grab these on the way. Come on, Henry. Bastard. Fuck it. Get in here. Grab the free recipe. Grab the free potion. Try it all. Let's get moving. We gotta find the rest of this stuff now. We can start killing cows too. That's something I have to be able to do. I'm not gonna limit myself from poaching as well. It's bad enough that I can't really go around stealing and killing whoever I want. It's even worse if I can't fucking hunt and feed myself. Though I won't be doing it for profit, so that's an upside, I suppose. Only to survive. Alright, there we go. Now we're encumbered, that's a good thing. I think. We'll be doing a lot of walking soon. Oh god, there's way too much of it. I don't need all this. Oh, there's Belladonna. Right there. Let's take it. But like I was saying before, I need St. John's wort and charcoal. But I think I could actually start brewing up the other potions, or I could sell the ones I've already made, and I can buy that stuff, actually. Really wish I thought of that sooner. Because I could be getting 50% more experience as of right now. Like, I shouldn't even go and kill these cows. I'm not gonna, because I can do that when I have more experience. I have everything I need. Shit. And I need to do it before the shop closes. So let's keep moving. I'll buy the other 2 herbs that I need. And that'll be that. But we're gonna grab our weapon while we're over here. It's free. And it suits us because it's from scouts. There we go. Let's wash up if we can. Oh. Let's not waste any time and keep picking things up along the way. Let's go and sell what I've made really quick. And buy the other stuff we need.
I'll have a look at the...
Chamomile decoction. I'll sell the strong ones. I'll sell like 2 at a time to start for profit and for experience.
Here.
Pleasure, Gary.
What do you...
I'll sell 5 at a time.
Wir sicher zufrieden sein.
I'll have a look at the... Let's talk about...
Gut.
Here.
Und. Das war ein gut.
I'll have a... Let's talk about... That.
One.
I'll have a...
Alright, let's now make even more.
I'd like to do something... Here.
One.
I'll have... Word about...
Good.
Here.
Und.
I'll have a look...
Alright, now let's go ahead and buy some stuff. Whatever it is that we need. I need these. I need the charcoal, like I was saying. Definitely need the charcoal. That's the most important piece. Oh, I do need henbane. I need the dried herb Paris. We need these. Sadly, he doesn't have very many. I'll take the coal. I'll take anything that's kind of hard to come by, actually, like these. I'll take the sage, because I need that right now to finish leveling up. I'll take the mint, because those are hard to spot. Haggle.
Word about the price.
Good.
Hey.
I'm done haggling.
Oh. Alright, sell. Whoops. Alright, buy. Sell. Alright, now what is the shit worth? Materials. Hey, what just happened? Did I get it? I think he didn't have enough money. I think that was the problem. It wasn't me that didn't have enough. So I just gave him a bunch of shit for free, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did. Alright. Now I gotta go dry everything so nothing goes bad. And then tomorrow, or the following day, we'll be able to buy more of those items off of him.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Go. I'm going the wrong way. Might as well keep picking stuff one way. Drying shit is over here. We'll go talk to Betty while we're here too. Or actually, I should wait and just get right to it because we want to have as many actions as possible while we have the experience bonus, not before. This is going to be helpful. This might be helpful. But not potions. This will be helpful, but not yet. guess this one. All right. All right, back to the alchemy bench. Time to finish.
Praise God. Greetings to you.
Once we have our 50% experience gain, we're going to go and get all of our clothing from the mill. Or we'll actually, yeah, and then we'll go get our horse right after that. Start alchemy. All right, hopefully I can get to everything fairly quickly. And we need sage. Hopefully it'll be enough what we have. Wine. Pour it in. I'm just probably going to do it the old way. Not do it the way I was earlier. Because that was just annoying. Being perfect like that. And I always forget to grind the sage and whatnot. But I will put the sage in the mortar first. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. God damn it. Pressing the wrong buttons. Flip the sunglass. I'll just have to drop it a little bit early. Or lift it up, I mean, a little bit early. Right about now it should be fine. That mortar. Grind it up. And then drop it in. And we should put that down automatically. Grab the vial. And pour. And then we'll be able to sell all these and buy more charcoal and stuff for even more experience boosting potions. Perfect. And we got a skill point, so let's go ahead and see what it was really quick. Where the alchemy? Okay. Each time you successfully brew a potion, you get 2 more of the same quality. If you have the first level, potion effect. You can poison more arrows while brewing potions. Your energy is slowly replenish. You get 2 or more of the same quality in the brewing process time. You also have the first level of this priority effect stacks, and the resulting advantage will be even greater. Does that mean I can boil it for less time? I wonder. I think we're gonna go with this one for now. But I think that is what that means. I can take it off from boiling a little bit sooner, basically, and therefore I can get things done a little faster. All right, chamomile and sage. We need wine. Dried chamomile. I'm gonna try making my first savior schnapp really quick because I have the recipe right here. All right, add 1 handful of nettle and belladonna, right? Yes. Okay, so belladonna, nettle. So we have to add nettle to the wine. Heat the cauldron and boil the mixture for 2 turns. Okay, so now it's 2 turns. That's 1, 2. The nettle is boiling. Use the mortar and pestle to grind up 2 handfuls of belladonna. No, I'm not gonna do that. Belladonna. All right, so I gotta grind up 2 of these. Grind it up. Add the ground belladonna to the cauldron. Boil the mixture for 1 turn. One transfer push to a vial. Okay. Pick it up and grab a vial. And this will make me some saves. Never made this before, so first time for everything. There we go. Cool. And I get 5 of them, which is kind of dope. Let's do that again. Even though I really want to know what Henry's savior schnapps do. Curious. All right, belladonna, nettle. I'll switch in between recipes. How about that? That way I can master it and learn multiples, not just one. All right, then I think I have to boil this, right? I can't quite remember. I don't want to forget the recipe already, but I think I know it. It's pretty simple. I think I've actually learned more than one recipe. Lift that up. Belladonna. This is really good for like working on your memory. If you have memory issues, the alchemy skill in this game is actually really helpful. Okay, did I add 1 or 2? Fuck. Like, this is what I mean. I have a bad memory. If you're watching, can you please type in the comments if I added 1 or 2 handfuls of belladonna to the mortar? Just type 1 or 2 if you know. I'll see it on screen if you do that for me. I'm gonna have to take a chance, I guess. I'm gonna say I added 2. Oh, no. Alright. I added 2, I guess. Fuck it. Drop it in. I'm guessing I only added 1. We'll find out at the end. No. 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 Oh, I'm making so many mistakes. What is wrong with me right now? 1 turn. Is that it? I think that's it. File. The question is, did I use 2 handfuls or 1? I did it. Thank God. Okay. Wine. But those I don't want to be selling, so. Or chamomile. Sage. Dried chamomile. I'll be right back. Alright, back to it. Did I add the ingredients yet? God damn it, I think I stopped right in the middle to send that message. I just sent a text, and I think I added the wine and that was it. And I grabbed the ingredients, clearly. So let's grab 2 handfuls of chamomile. Dried chamomile. I dried all my plants, so 2 handfuls of chamomile. Let's grab some of the sage and we'll get it ready inside the mortar. Let's lower down the cauldron to the fire. And then we're going to flip the sand glass and watch that sand go down. And we're going to let the wine and the chamomile boil. The sand's almost done. That's 1 turn. Let's raise up the cauldron. We don't want to overboil it. Alright, now we got to grab the pestle and use that with the mortar and the sage we put in there and grind that up. Alright, now we can add that to the cauldron, to our wine and to our boiled wine and chamomile. And I think from here we just need to grab a vial off the shelf and pour. And that should be a perfect potion. I hope. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. What did we make? Oh yeah, somehow I messed up. But I still got a regular chamomile decoction out of it. Okay.
Shouldn't there be less chamomile in there?
Oh, so I had already added the 2 scoops of chamomile in there, so I must have added 4. Damn it. All right, let's go into my bag. Let's get out some ingredients. We're going to use chamomile and sage again for this one. We're going to try to make a strong chamomile decoction. I hope I just grabbed chamomile and not sage. I think it was chamomile. 2 scoops. I'm just going to lower the cauldron now. Fuck it. I'll flip this hourglass. glass. I'll grab the sage while that's going. I'll throw that in the mortar. This is the way I normally do it. So, where's the sand? All right, raise. All right, grab the pestle. Grind up that sage. Let's drop it in. Okay, put that down and grab a vial. That should be finished. Pour. What do we got? Let's see. Strong chamomile decoction, and I made 5 of them. Nice. All right, let's grab some wine. There's also spirits, oil, and water you can use as your base, but we just need wine for this recipe. Now we go into inventory, grab our chamomile again. Maybe I'll make some more save potions after this. No, wait, is it? Yeah, it's chamomile and sage for this recipe. Throw that in the cauldron. Grab another scoop, throw it in. Drop the cauldron down and quickly flip the hourglass. Let's grab a handful of sage while that's boiling. Throw it in the mortar. Check on our sand glass. It's almost out. All right, let's raise it up. Let's go ahead and grind up that sage. I don't care about adding it to the dish. That's just a dumb, useless step. And then we can go ahead and grab a vial and pour. Here we are. All right, there's another one made. Here, let's back off the bench for a second now and see how we're doing with the learning process. Maybe pick a new skill. See if I'm getting dirty or not. No. Picked everything in here. Any stuff? Here's some dandelion. What did he say to me? You know, I think she might have some of the ingredients I need too. Or he might. Let me see. Excuse me.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Let's see what you got. Do you have anything I need? I will take the. How much coin? I don't have that much coin actually, so I won't be buying anything right now. Grab these dandelions on the way out though. I'm just gonna hop the fence. Oh, there's more chamomile right here. Let's grab that. But I think I need sage. I think I'm gonna get low on sage before I do chamomile. Alright, now let's check and see what I've done. We've leveled up in our vitality skill. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last longer without food before hunger starts to bother you. You will bleed noticeably slower. Still, if you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. You'll just have more time. Okay. I think we're going to go with the nourishment option for now because I'm not too worried about bleeding at the moment. I'm not getting into any. Alright, here's the alchemy skill. Alright, so I haven't gotten any new perks. Start alchemy. Here's our alchemy book with all of our recipes we've learned. Alright, what am I going to make? I'm going to make a savior snap, which requires wine as well as our base. Alright, now let's go in and grab out some belladonna and some nettle. I have plenty of nettles. We only need 1 handful of nettle. Let's throw that in there. Boil it. Throw the sand glass. Let's grab the belladonna. I need 2 scoops. Hopefully I can do it before the sand glass runs out. And lift the kettle. Or the cauldron, I meant. Right now I have to grind up the belladonna. Drop that into the pot. Actually, wait a second. I think I have to Do I boil for 2 turns or 1 turn? I can't remember, damn it. I have to look. I gotta check. I have the recipe somewhere. Right here. Okay. Boil the first brew. Nettle to the cauldron. 2 turns, so I have to boil it again. Let's put this down before it's too late. And now let's drop the cauldron back down onto the fire and boil it again. 1 more turn. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Shit. What did I do? I grabbed 2 handfuls and then I raised it, I think. Right? So by that time it had boiled for 1 turn, I think. I had time to basically grab the 2 handfuls in 1 turn. That's what happened. I'm going to take it off a little bit sooner because I did drop it down a couple times. All right. Now I can add this to the cauldron, I think. I am allowed to make like very minor mistakes, like a tiny bit, like boiling it a tiny bit longer or a little bit less. That won't be an issue. Okay, now I have to drop the cauldron down 1 more time and boil for 1 turn after adding the grinded belladonna. 1 turn, so the moment the sand is at the bottom. All right, lift. Oh, wrong button. Lift the fucking cauldron, stupid. Do it. Please tell me I didn't fuck it up. Please. No. Uh, don't you dare be a weak. Oh, thank you. Okay. I said, don't you dare. I said, stupid. Oh no. All right. Belladonna, and that I hate. It's so tricky when you swap between recipes because then it's like, it hurts my brain. All right, so nettle into the wine, and then I have to boil for 2 turns. Two. So let's drop it down, start boiling. 1 turn. While it's doing that, let's go ahead and grab the belladonna and add it. Hopefully I won't mess up this time. It's still at 1 turn. Come on, add it. Look the hourglass quick. It already ran out. I'm gonna have to drop it a little bit sooner this time. Or raise it up sooner. Get my face right up to the screen. All right, raise it up. All right, now I can grind it, add it, and then boil for 1 turn. Add it to the fucking cauldron. Come on. There you go. Put the dish down. Lower the cauldron. And flip the same glass. Now we're boiling for 1 turn. And then you have the bellows, which causes it to heat up faster, which I don't really like doing because what happens if you boil it quicker? Like, what happens if you use the bellows? Does that, for every time you use the bellows, does that add like a turn to the boiling? Like, so basically, if I boil it and use the bellows, will that make it so I don't have to turn the sandglass a second time? Like, what's the point of getting it to boil faster? Do I have to flip that thing less times if it gets to a boil faster? Like, how do I know? Yeah, so I don't like to use the bellows to heat it up quicker. All right, what have I done now? I think I added everything, so all that's left is a vial. I got too sidetracked thinking about that. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. Let's see. Yep, we're good. And I got a perk point. Thank you. All right, so let's back away from the bench for a second. I don't know why I have to take the damn book every time. Okay. Alchemy. What do we got? This is the one I wanted, I think. If you follow the recipe precisely and your brewing time is perfect, you can brew potions of exceptional quality, which means I can finally make my potion I wanted. This is what we've been after. Um, exceptional quality, which the ordinary herbalist can only dream of. So we can make, which we now they're going to be called Henry's potions. Our name is Henry, so they're named after us, basically. All right, so now we can make the potion that boosts our experience gain or our knowledge gain by 50% for 2 days. If we drink it, we get 50% more experience for 2 days in everything we do. So if we're reading, we're going to get 50% more experience in the, I think it's scholarship skill. And if we're fighting, we'll get 50% more experience in whether it's, if you're using a sword, you're going to get swordplay experience. If you're using a bow, archery. If you're using a mace, I think it's heavy weapons. If you're using, I don't know, if you're on horseback, you're going to get more experience into the horse riding skill. If you're talking to people, you'll get more experience into speech, and so on. But for 2 days, and then you have to drink another one for it to continue. So that is how powerful this whole alchemy thing is. And yeah. And then we can also sell the other potions we made to get here for profit. Have a nice start to things. All right, so for the chamomile decoction, recipe doesn't change it. We just have to be perfect with the timing and everything. It's really easy. As long as you can make the strong version, you can make the other quality. You just do it the same exact way, basically. You're just able now to do it. All right, so we need, what is it? Let's use up this chamomile before it goes bad. Chamomile and sage. We need 2 handfuls of chamomile. Another handful. And then we're going to drink one while we finish up alchemy. Let's just start boiling. It's only 1 turn, though, so I have to be kind of quick here. Let's grab the sage. Throw it in the dish. Wait for the sand to run down. Lift up the cauldron. And now we can grind up the sage. You can also grind the sage while it boils, but that's just, you have to be perfect with timing on that, so I don't like to do it. It's too much strain. And then we grab a vial, and we pour. And now we get 50% more experience. Well, once we drink the thing, we will. Henry's chamomile decoction. Now let's back away from the bench really quick and read what that does. Instead of my explanation, you can read it for yourself. Let's go to food. Here's all our potions so far. Here's Henry's. Scroll over. All right, so it says, for 2 days, sleep will heal you 5 times faster and restore energy 3 times faster. But there's actually more to it. I don't know where it says. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna drink one right now. Let's do it. Start. Oh wait, no, that's not the potion. What am I talking about? Damn it. It's the other one I have to make. Which one is it? It's a whole different fucking recipe. It's the fox potion I have to make, but I don't have that one memorized anymore. All right, let me look. KingdomComeDeliverence 2. I did have it memorized yesterday, but I forgot it while learning these other recipes. Fox potion recipe. Since I don't actually know it yet in game, I can look up the recipe and I'll learn it by doing it like this. All right, so what do I need? Oil for the base, John's wort for the first ingredient. It says 1 handful of John's wort. All right, add the oil. Let's just follow the fucking instructions. Start alchemy. God, I just drank that chamomile decoction for nothing. Alright, so we need oil for this one. And I'm very limited on these supplies right now, on these ingredients, so I cannot waste them. Add oil to the cauldron. Grind the St. John's wort and nettle using the mortar. Alright, so we need charcoal, nettle, St. John's wort. Belladonna, which I think is up here. Good thing I didn't use all that. Belladonna, charcoal. Okay, that's everything. Confirm. Alright, so I need to put step 1, add oil to the cauldron. Grind wort and nettle. Nettle. Let's add the nettle to the mortar. Let's add the wort to the mortar. John's nettle. John's nettles and warts. Yeah. John nettle warts. I don't know. Alright, let's set this bitch down really quick. Using a mortar and pestle, add the ground mixture to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Alright, so let's pick it back up. Add it to the cauldron. Let's go ahead and drop the bitch down. It's coming back to me, I think. And then I think I have to grind the charcoal and add that in or something. I don't know. Alright, but 2 turns. That's 1. Flip it. And this is 2. Flip. Or no, don't flip. Raise it up. Raise it up. Raise it up. Fuck. I think I stopped the first one a little bit early, so it should be okay. Alright, next step. Add the mixture to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Using the bellows, it says, but I didn't use the bellows. Grind the charcoal. Okay, our charcoal is right here. Let's grab that. Throw it in the mortar. Use the pestle on it. Add the ground charcoal to the cauldron. Add the belladonna to the cauldron. Boil for 1 turn. Okay, easy. Add that to the cauldron. Add the belladonna, which is right there. Add it, and now boil for 1 turn. Flip the sand glass. I'm not used to the oil base. I'm so used to seeing the red from the wine. It throws me off. Alright, raise the cauldron, and it should be finished. Add the belladonna to the cauldron, boil for 1 turn, finally pour it into a vial. Prepare vial, and pour. I really hope I got it. Now we get the 50% experience gain. It's from the Fox potion. Henry's Fox, yep. Alright, so we didn't make a minor Fox or a regular Fox or a fucking strong Fox potion. We made Henry's Fox potion. Now we're going to leave the bench and we're going to drink one. Because as we continue to make more, it's going to give us 50% more experience in the alchemy skill. So we're going to go to food and we're going to drink one of those down. But it also does a lot more than that. Right here, Henry's Fox. Okay. Increases speech by 7, which is massive. So it's going to help us out a lot when we're talking to people, basically. Increases reading speed and increases the amount of experience gained by 50% for 2 days. Extremely overpowered. Now let's drink one. And let's make a few more of them while we're here. And they last, 2 days, so... Alright, start alchemy. So now we're getting 50% more experience for every time we make these, too. Alright, so we want oil. Pour it in. Hopefully I can remember it now. I might have to go through the instructions one more time, but I'm going to shut off the mic while I do this so I can focus.
Must have overboiled it.
And that is what I get for using the fucking bellows, like it says. Yep. Do not use the bellows. The bellows do nothing good for you. Like nothing. Fuck the bellows. Unless I use them incorrectly. What I'm imagining it they do, which I'm not going to test because I don't have the supplies right now to waste. But I think every time you use a bellow, it counts as one turn. So bellow, bellow, lift. So you drop the cauldron, bellow, bellow, and then lift it right away. And that'll be 2 turns. Instead of waiting for the hourglass. I think that's the other option. But I'm not going to take the chance right now. I already fucked up because of it. Right? Where did everything... Wasn't I just in the middle of making something? I did make it, and it became a regular fox potion. Okay. Alright, so back to it. Alright, and we're leveling up like every time we make the potion now, which is kind of awesome. Alright, now let's see what we can get. Let's go to alchemy. Yeah, so it really helps level up quicker. When using ammunition and powder of your own making, the efficiency of firearms increases by 20%, and the weapon suffers less damage from firing. Oh, thank you. While brewing potions, your energy will slowly replenish, and your nourishment will not decrease. I won't be doing it for too long, so you can poison more arrows from a single dose of poison. Yeah, I do like that. And I like that. I don't really care for that. Alright, so this, I just said I wouldn't do that. This one, alright, which it's not going to be coming in handy just yet, but alright, let's get back to it. Back to brewing. But soon I'll be able to move on. Oil. I'm going to start making Henry's saves and more chamomile decoctions, and then I'm going to sell a lot of the chamomile decoctions. But I'm going to keep the saves, and I'm going to keep the fox potions. Alright, so ingredients. It's our last charcoal, though, so this is it for the fox potions for now. Belladonna. But I think we have plenty of them anyways. Nettle. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? We got the belladonna, the charcoal, the nettle. Yep, that's everything. I do not want to mess this up because it's my last one. Until I get more charcoal, at least. So whenever the shop gets more in stock. My controller's about to die, so I gotta plug that in. Add that. Lower it. Flip the sand glass. Boil for 1 turn. I can only make so many because I'm almost out of belladonna now. And raise up the cauldron and pour. We're done. That. And then all I have to do is keep making chamomile decoctions until my heart is content. And then I can sell those, and I'll keep all my saves and fox potions. Alright, wine. I don't think I'll have to do alchemy again after this, though. Unless I want some boost to, like, my fighting stats. I can make some stuff for that. I'm getting used to it now. Alright, let's check on my knowledge and get another perk point. Get another perk in my alchemy. And it's also nighttime now. Benefiting from that. From whatever perk that was I bought earlier. Alright, I still haven't unlocked these yet, but oh well. What else do we got here? While brewing potions, your energy will fall less. Or will replenish and your nourishment will not decrease. Okay. This is going to be helpful. So that's one I want. Oh, I got level 2 for this though. When using a dose of poison on arrows, you can poison more of them. So even more. Poison. I'm gonna go with this one first. It'll be nice to be able to poison like a ton of arrows. Because poison arrows are really useful later on in the game. It might be a way, that might actually allow me to hit people with arrows, because I'm trying to be a pacifist for this playthrough. I don't want to kill. So maybe there's a way for me to just, like, go for basically non-kill shots with my arrows, like aim for a foot, and, I don't know, add like a sleeping poison to to the arrows, and then I could put people to sleep. That way I don't have to fucking deal with them in those moments where you're primarily forced to either kill or engage with your target or with a person, whether they're bandits or not. Like for every scene where I have to deal with bandits, like getting um, the guy that captures the poachers, the hunter, who helps like basically keep the woods clear of poachers, that guy. We have to help him get his horse back when he's drunk that night. And we come across the camp where all those bandits are, and they have his horse. And we're forced to engage with them. And we have to kill them. Like, I have not found a way around that. I've tried to steal the horse, but the horse gets startled and throws you off, and then they fucking dogpile on you and beat the shit out of you. So you're basically stuck dealing with them. And I mean, you can keep getting up. You'll take a few hits, then you can climb back on the horse while you're taking blows from, from all sides. And the horse might take 2 steps, but then he throws you again. And then they pounce on you again. But you can keep trying to climb back on the horse and ride off. Every time I did that, they eventually killed me, or it just doesn't work. So it kind of does force you to deal with the bandits. So I'm hoping using poison, it's going to allow me to deal with them a little easier. We know bow doesn't primarily kill in one shot unless you aim for like the head. So what I'm thinking is we'll aim for the feet and we'll put motherfuckers to sleep. And it's going to be really useful when they have shields, because shielded enemies, when they raise their shield, you primarily want to aim for their shins and their feet. So it's like perfect for that situation. And I think what's going to end up happening is even the guys without shields, we're just going to have to keep backing off and firing into their feet. And then everyone, instead of bleeding out over time and dying or retreating, they'll probably still retreat, but then they'll just keel over somewhere. They won't die, but they're going to pass out. And then then I'll be able to take that horse. Like, I'm thinking for that specific situation, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to put them all to sleep and then just take the horse and go. But they will all survive, allowing me to keep my pacifist thingy. It's going to allow me to remain a pacifist in the game. And there's even a perk called pacifist. So that boosts your stats by like 5 each if you don't kill anyone for 2 days. And every time you kill someone, you lose the boost to your stats for, I think it's like 2 or 3 days, and then, or 2 days or whatever. Yeah, same thing. So you want to try to avoid killing with that perk. All right, so what do we got for ingredients? We got one more. We can make one more batch of save potions, because we need 2 belladonna to make it, and we only have 2 left. And then we have 846 nettles. We're fucking packed with those. I should probably just sell them, to be honest, but all right, throw it in. And we got to boil for 2 turns. I have to use the bathroom, so I'm going to pause the game in a second. I'll run and do that. Uh-oh, the sand's running out. I was a little bit late, but it doesn't have to be perfect. You can be a few like milliseconds off, or even like a second off. Thankfully. Like, see, I always raise it just before the sand runs out. I try to anyways. Alright, and I think I added the 2 things of belladonna. Now let's grind it. And then throw it in. I'm not going to put it in the dish again. I just did that for the hell of it last time. Let's throw it into the wine and nettle concoction we got going. Lower the cauldron. Flip it to flask. Let it boil for 1 turn. Well, we'll let it boil. It's almost there. Raise it. Besides, it does kind of take you a second to like grab the kettle or the cauldron and pull it up. So the moment I see the sand at the bottom, that's when I know to go grab it. Like, because in that time I go to grab it, the sand's gonna fall through. So that's kind of like how I try to be perfect with it. But that's how I try to time things like that. Sometimes I stand up and like stick my face right to the TV so I can like watch every grain of sand fall through. But yeah, it doesn't have to be that perfect. That's like overkill, but it's still fun to do sometimes. All right, there we go. All right, now the only thing left to really make is the chamomile potions, so I can sell those for profit. And I'll also keep some so I can heal myself better whenever I have to go to sleep. It's gonna basically make it so I don't have to sleep as often. And if I go to sleep completely battered, like on the verge of death, I can basically fully heal in an hour of sleep instead of having to sleep the whole night to fully heal up. So it's going to save me a lot of time. And it's going to keep my health up. It's the way to heal yourself outside of combat. So even if you get into a fight and you win the fight, but walking away, you are basically on the verge of death. You go find a place to sleep, you drink one of those down. They also last 2 days, just like the fox potions do. And you drink it, or if you've already drank one, you just find a place to sleep for 1 hour. When you get up, your health will be full. Doesn't mean your nourishment will be good or your energy will be full, but your health will be. Your nourishment will be affected by other things. But nourishment and your energy. Nourishment comes from, of course, the foods you eat, and then energy can also come from the foods you eat, and also drinks and perks and things like that. Both of those can. But energy does primarily, actually, energy comes from sleep. You need to gain your energy back, you have to sleep. And I think drinking actually kills your energy in the game. It lowers it, but it increases your nourishment. All right, so what was I going to start making? The very first potion, which is, I think, chamomile and sage. A very easy potion to make. I can never forget how to make this, because every time I make a new game or start up a new game, this is the potion I make to level myself up. This is what we start with. So it's 2 scoops of chamomile. I can't forget this potion. 2 scoops. Chamomile. Boil for 1 turn. Only 1. It's a nice quick one to make too. Then you want to add the sage to your mortar. Let it boil. Let the sand run out. And lift. And then grind up the sage you dropped in there. Drop it in. And I think that's it. That's the end of the process. There's no more boiling or anything. It's a really quick one to make. So you can like power level your alchemy by making just these alone if you want. So basically just make these and then make 1 fox potion, drink it, and then you'll end up with 5 of the fox potions, by the way, regardless. But you just have to drink 1 of them and then continue to make the chamomile decoctions, and that'll be how you max out the alchemy skill really fast. Instead of sitting here for a whole day making potions, this is the faster method. Chamomile, sage, grab the chamomile, drop it in. You really don't have time to grind the sage. Though it does still, I think, give you a perfected potion if you grind the sage for while it boils. Though it does boil a little bit too long. It boils for like a whole extra 2 to 3 seconds. Alright, and now pile and pour. Yeah, you can make a lot of these very quickly. And we leveled up. More wine for the base. I think max level is like 30 or something, and we're at 21 right now. And I have dried chamomile too, but I'm using the undried stuff so it doesn't go bad. And I have 33 sage, so I am getting low on sage, sadly. We can make 33 more potions in total, unless I get more. I'm gonna try the boiling, the other process for the other thing real quick. Alright, sage. Add it. Grind it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so it's already boiling for too long. I have to drop it. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Lift, lift, lift. Fuck. I think it went bad. We're about to find out, though. Wait, I still have to add the sage. The grinded sage. I almost forgot. I forgot. I should have added the sage and then dropped the cauldron down and then grinded it and then quickly lifted it. It boiled for too long regardless. It's just like too much back and forth. And then I always forget to add the grinded sage to it. That's why I don't do it like that. But let's see. Yeah, so
Maybe I boiled that chamomile longer than I should have.
Yep. Now I'll show you how you can actually pull that off, though. It only saves you a couple of seconds, and it just adds strain, like I was saying, to the process. Go into inventory. Let's grab the chamomile. We have just enough. Confirm. All right, chamomile. So to make that method work, you want to add your chamomile and also add the sage. You have to add the sage right now. You can even grind the sage now, but that defeats the purpose. So now you want to lower the cauldron and flip the hourglass and start grinding right away. You can't skip, you can't wait even a second on that. You got to do it in the fastest time possible. And then you drop. Oh, shit. I was not supposed to do that. Fuck. This is why you don't fucking talk while you're doing this. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Instead of raising it, I added the fucking sage to it. And then instead of raising it again, I flipped the fucking hourglass. So I just made like 4 mistakes, or 3 mistakes right there. I exaggerated a little bit on that. But now 3 mistakes. Fuck. So now, but really it's 1 mistake in the eyes of the game. For the sake of the actual alchemy, it was 1 mistake. I boiled it too long.
I boiled that sage on too large a fire, I reckon.
Oh yeah, and the boil and the sage. So it was 2 mistakes. The chamomile was being boiled for too long, and on top of that, I added the sage to the to the burnt chamomile. And yeah, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to take the wine off, and while it's cooling, add your grinded sage to it. So I fucked up. But I'm standing up right now in front of the TV doing this. I have to use the bathroom, and I can't be talking while I'm doing it. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let me do this. Nope, not the oil. Dummy. Don't fucking add it. Reset. I'm down to all my dried stuff, I think, though. Yep. Nope, 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 nope. Bring it back up, bring it back up, bring it back up. Don't you dare. I'm trying to show you guys how to do it this way. So pretend that didn't happen. That needs to be in the mortar. It needs to be. And then you can go ahead and drop it down and flip the hourglass. You don't even need to flip the hourglass, actually. I should probably skip that step. Because you no longer use the hourglass as a timing method. You just have to spam circle to put the dish down. And the moment you put the dish down, raise the cauldron. And once you raise it, you can pick the dish back up and add it. And that will be a perfected potion. So you no longer use the hourglass. Just take that out of the equation altogether. Go straight to the grinding process. And that's how you can do it in a more timely manner. If you really want to be as quick as possible with it. Which I should myself. Maybe I'll try, but... There it is. So here, let's try it again. Ignoring the fucking hourglass. That shit don't exist anymore. We're going to add our wine. Our base. Which is wine. Chamomile. Sage. I'm going to add 2 handfuls of chamomile. Add our sage to the bowl. Alright, now we're going to drop it to the fire and go straight for that pestle and start grinding. And then, while you're grinding it, give it a second until you're started, and right about now, start spamming circle, so the moment you can set the dish down, you'll automatically do it. And then spam up on the D-pad, so you raise it the moment the dish is down, and you're able to raise the cauldron. You want to spam the buttons so you do it the very second. Then grab your dish, drop it in, and it should be fine. Grab a vial, wait, and pour. No longer needing to use the hourglass to time anything. Yep, there it is. Perfect. So that was a perfect batch right there, basically. Let's try it again without any explanation. Without me explaining it. There we go. I still almost forget to add the sage at the end, though. That's the one thing I keep messing up on. I keep having it. There's like a delay whenever it comes to adding the sage to the cauldron, so I gotta fix that. Nope, 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 nope. I meant to go into inventory. So to go into inventory, you go down on the D-pad, raise the cauldron, or lower it, you go up on the D-pad. So that happens sometimes. Alright, inventory. Chamomile. Sage. Alright, back at it. And hopefully I have no more delays with the brewing process. I think I've got it down now. So let's try this again. Fast as I possibly could right there, I think. Might have had a little bit of a delay at some point, but let's try again. One. No, not oil. Not oil. Leave the fucking bench, Henry. Don't even think about it. It beats pouring the fucking oil in and then having to reset it. I'll just leave and come back. Alright, wine. Inventory. Sage. Now, if I didn't have all those other ingredients in my bag, I'd be able to just grab the sage and come out instantly. Don't start grinding it, dude. What are you doing? Drop it in there. What do you think you're doing? He already ground. I thought he was gonna grind it again. I was like, what the fuck? That was the fastest I've done it by. Like, I think that was the absolute fastest I could possibly do it. I can't do it any faster than that. There was zero delay on that one. I don't think I can be any faster. I don't think it's possible. Unless I change up the method, but maybe. Even then, I don't think I can. Because there's animations between everything, so there's delays on when it'll let you interact with certain things. So you can literally only be so fast. There is a limit. Oh, there we go. Perfect again. Sometimes it won't let me grab the fucking vial, so there's a delay, and that would be me messing up basically. But I think I've done more than enough now. I think we're basically done here. We should go get some sleep. It's actually, I think it's almost morning. I think I just saw the sun. Let's go to alchemy and see what we got here. Damn, I still haven't unlocked any of these new perks. Oh, what do we got? One brewing potions. Okay, for each potion, we want that. Now we can get purple haze too. For each potion or alcohol effect that is active on you at one time, your vitality is increased by 2. So if I drink a beer and drink a potion, I end up with 4 more, plus 4 on vitality. Plus the perk we get at the very start for picking over 300 nettles. You get that one hidden perk that increases your vitality permanently by 2. So that allows us to increase our vitality by 6 altogether. I think if we drank, oh man, there's so many different potions in the game. We could probably drink a total of 6 potions and then drink a beer or a wine or liquor, therefore increasing our vitality by like, what would that be? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 we can increase it by. That's fucking insane. That is so powerful. Yeah, let's do it. It's double what you would have without that perk. It would be only by 6, but because it's enough plus 1, you're doubling it. So you would think adding only plus 1 to it isn't that much of a big deal, but it really is. It's a massive increase. But yeah, that's why pennies in the world, people say pennies are useless. We all throw away our pennies and our change, but really it does add up. If you were to keep every penny you ever find or fucking make in your entire life until you're an old man, you'd probably have $1 million saved up. But none of us do that. So but every plus 1 really makes the difference in life. Shit like this really kind of shows how that is. Like, anyways, this. Let's go ahead and dry this real quick. Might as well. We're done here. Let's go get some sleep before the sun is officially up. Actually, let's check on our nourishment. We have to eat something too. Hopefully I have some food that hasn't gone bad. These are going bad, so I'm going to drop them. Cooked hare meat. Dried apples, we can eat those. I can eat one. I have drinking water. What am I going to do with this fucking egg? Should I just eat it? I guess. Able to consume raw food. Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna have to come find some food or something. Alright, let's get some sleep. And then we have to head over to the mill to get all of our gear up, and get our charisma increased, and then we can go buy our horse. Well, we'll get our horse for free, basically. I'm encumbered, so I can't, over-encumbered, so I can't sprint. I'm carrying too much weight on me, and I want that because it's going to increase other skills at the same time. Alright, let's get some sleep really quick. Alright. Just until I'm at about 100%, and then I'll stop it. Right now, stop. Just past 8 o'clock in the morning. Normally, if you sleep in this bed, someone will wake you up. That's why you want to, when you come in here, prone in the corner so you're in the sneaking position, and then do the sleep option. If you don't do it, and you just stand right here and do it, someone will likely wake you up. The person that gardens over there, well, they'll come and wake you. And they won't be happy with you either. Alright, now I think my next step is going to be going and selling some things. We're going to make some coin really quick. So we might as well pick up whatever we can along the way. Or I could walk to the mill while I'm encumbered. That's another option. And just keep grabbing shit along the way. You just leveled up again. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do here. I think I'm gonna just there's nothing else I really need to do here yet. So yeah, I'm gonna go over here and sell what I can, and then we'll go kill all the cows over there, collect their meat, and then we'll leave. For now, let's make some money. Let's go to sell. Let's go other. Alright, we have all this we can be selling. I don't think I need the dandelion for like anything at all. So, trader only has 378 groschen. That'll net me 30 groschen. I don't know what I'll need any of this for, so. And I can buy the rest of the potions in the game. So let's get a discount on anything I'm about to buy off of him. The Eyebright I don't need. I do need the Henbane and the Herb Paris. I think. Actually, I can't buy the Henry potions. I have to make those, so I will end up needing all of these. But I can just get more later. The stuff I can get more of easily, I'll sell. But the rest of it, I'll keep. Like mint, I'll keep. The Henbane and the Paris, I'll keep. Basically, all of the nettle I can sell. I'm gonna sell it right now. All of it. Yep. That just increased our profit by a lot. The poppies we can sell. The sage I can sell. It's really easy to come by. John's wort we can sell. Easy to come by. The Thristle is easy to come by. I might even keep the John's wort because that's actually a little more uncommon at the start of the game for sure. These are easy to come by, so I'll sell these. The wormwood is easy to come by. The coal, I'm gonna keep the coal. these extra nettles I just picked up we'll get rid of. All of these things we keep. Except for these wormwood, because these will go bad. They're not dried. Alright, I meant to sell these too. What the hell? There we go. Alright, and then we can sell the old potions we made. Primarily, these shitty chamomile decoctions we made. The bad fox potions we can sell. We keep all of these, but the rest we'll sell. 10 of those to start. Here, let's haggle with him.
I'd like to discuss.
Get our reputation up some more.
That's fine.
Alright, now we trade.
Show me.
And we're gonna buy some stuff now. It looks like he has a sword we could buy. I don't think it's really necessary though. I do need the dagger, so I'll buy that. Maybe the arrows. Not yet. I'll wait on that. I'll buy the pouch. We'll buy more charcoal. Oh, great. He has crafting materials. I need all of this. Because I won't be stealing. That's what I have to keep in mind. So I have to come across all this the legitimate way. Lockpicks. I might want a spade because I think we gave the spade back to what's-her-face. Oh, those are really expensive. Let's just start with buying. Let's just buy one for now. Same thing with this. Buy one. And buy one of these. And I'll buy a little bit of soap. Now, what is that going to cost me? I can't see. Buy it for 591 groschen. Alright, so now I gotta sell more stuff. I can sell the fucking hunting sword. Or actually, no, I want to keep that. I'll sell the eggs. And I'll sell all of these. And I can sell all these too. Wait, why is... Okay, never mind. Unknown potion. Yeah, those are like crappy ones that I messed up on. And I guess I might as well sell all the count. I might as well just sell like all of this. Because I'm going to pick more of it up while I'm walking. Except for, like I said, the ones that are hard to come by. Alright. Haggle.
Let's talk about.
Oh man, I don't have enough.
Is this enough? That's not enough.
Oh.
I'm done.
Alright then, let's not haggle, you dick. I can't buy any of that. Alright, well I want the dagger, I want the pouch. I guess I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want that. I do want all the crafting supplies though. Buy for 457. God, this guy is a fucking asshole. Like, why is everything so fucking expensive? The exotic wood, I don't need that. So I'll remove that. Those are expensive for some reason. I don't even know what it does. Alright, now I'm good though. And I can actually go ahead and buy more of those other things too. God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this without being able to steal. Well, once I have the money, we'll be fine. Right?
Thank you, and take care.
Shut the fuck up. I don't like you anymore, dude. You're a dick. Alright, but I can kill animals, so maybe it's gonna be poaching that makes me the money. I don't know. Or alchemy. I could go back to making potions later. I really want to kill these sheep, but... And I want to use a sword to do it, not an axe. Is anyone around? I'm not going to kill the sheep. Or I'll kill one sheep. Real quickly before someone sees me. I should have saved my game before I did this, by the way. Run, Henry. Get far away from that dead sheep. There's all the cows. That's our next thing we have to do. But we can't let anyone see us doing this because this is technically a crime. Poaching. Alright, let's let our stamina rebuild and do it. Fucking cow. Fucking cow. Come on, Henry, hit it. How is it not dead? Motherfucker, die. That was some bullshit. It took so long to kill it. Oh no, his friend is watching. I feel so bad now. Alright, where's our next victim? Right here. Let's make sure no one's watching when I do start this. I hope that guy can't see what I'm doing over here. He's making me nervous. He's too close. The sword is so shitty. It's so weak. Let's get out in front of the cow. Maybe he'll move the other way. Go that way, cow. Go. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Keep going, cow. Keep it going. Keep going. Come here, you son of a bitch. Got you. Alright, they're not aware of anything. But this is how I have to level up the sword skill right away. Like at the start. It's kind of shitty, but that's what I have to work with. Just like in the first game. Where's the next cow at? I hear him, but I don't see him. There he is. Let's get all this thistle. There's so much of it. So much of it. God damn. I can make a little more profit really quick. If I get it all. Actually, no, because I can sell the meat and make a lot of profit, I think. Except it might be, I can't sell it in this town, I think. That'll be the only thing. But I do have to go and dry the meat before it goes bad. Let's get this damn cow really quick. Make sure no one's looking. Come on, move it, cow. Go. What's your... Oh, I hear a voice. I think someone knows. Fuck. No! No, 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 no! It's gonna ruin everything. Where is he? Oh, I'm fucking... I have to kill him. No, I can't kill him. I can't do it. No! I'll have to do all that alchemy again. I have to start over from the very beginning. I'll lose hours of progress. Please, no. Ah, I'm no longer a fucking... I give up. I surrender. What I meant by that is I give up trying to be a fucking pacifist. Fight me, bitches. This is all your fault, you son of a bitch. Die. Your turn. Oh! Fuck. Game over. Yep. Just like that. It's game. Let's see where it sends me, but I think it's going to be all the way back at the start. The very start of the game. Right? Yep. I lost all that progress. All that work I just did. Fuck my life. I'm done. No, but for real, I'm done. I can't play this anymore.
Keep the peace.
Maybe in a couple
We
of
won't have any
months
problems.
or something, but I just can't do it. Like, we got that new fucking DLC, and I can't even get to that point in the game anymore. It's taking too long. I'm gonna go play some Ready or Not and get my fucking shit demolished like I always do now. Because I can't seem to survive one fucking match in that game. But yeah, I'm gonna go try that instead. I suck now.